Hi, I'm Randy and this is Randy's Adventures. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly step by step how we winterize our RV, the Little Guy Max. I think you'll be surprised at how easy it is to winterize an RV yourself. I live in Minnesota, so there is no doubt that we need to winterize our RV. However, after we finish winterizing it, that does not mean it'll go in storage and we're done camping until spring. Oh no, we camp in our RV year-round. We love to go RV winter camping in Minnesota. If you would like to learn more about winter camping, hit the subscribe button below along with the bell icon so you'll be notified every Thursday when I publish a new video. Okay, let's get going and let's begin winterizing the Little Guy Max RV. For step number 1, we're going to drain all the water out of the holding tanks. In that process, we're going to turn off our water pump and our water heater. We're going to drain the hot and cold water lines by opening them up. Along with the water tank, we're going to open that line up as well. Now we're going to unscrew the drain plug for the water heater. To release the pressure, I'm going to open this pressure release valve. And there we go. And that's the hot water draining from the hot water tank. We're not going to put the hot water plug back on until we know that the drain is 100% completely dry. Next, to continue draining the tanks in the system, we're going to turn on the hot and the cold water and see if anything drains out or if there's anything left. That looks like that's pretty dry. We're going to close the valves. We're also going to drain the water from the shower head. There's not much water coming out of there, but we're going to let it completely drain. And we're going to flush the water out of the tank. Step number 2, we've got to bypass the water heater. Our water heater is located underneath our dinette area here and back there. So to bypass the water heater, we're going to turn these knobs sideways. I'm going to turn that one sideways, and there's one way down here that we're going to turn as well. And by turning these this way, we're bypassing the water heater. We're going to turn this one so the knob is up and down, therefore allowing the water flow to go through here, bypassing the water heater. Step number 3, we're going to clean the filter in the pump. Down here is the water filter, so I've got to take the cap off so we can clean it. This is what the water filter looks like, and this is what we're going to clean, although ours does not look too dirty. Next, I'm just going to screw the water filter back on. In step number 4, we're going to get everything ready to pump the antifreeze through the system. I have got to unscrew this part right here from the water pump because we're going to then hook the hose up to that to pump the antifreeze through the system. This is the water hose that we're going to hook up to the water pump where we unscrewed the intake valve. Now we're going to screw that into the water pump. Next, I'm just going to set the antifreeze down here so the hose can reach inside of it. Next, I'm going to take the other end of the hose and stick it down inside the antifreeze bottle. Next, we're going to turn off the hot and cold water. Next, we're going to turn the water pump back on. Now that we have the water pump turned on, the antifreeze is coming from the bottle and being sucked into the system. In step number 5, we're going to actually pump the antifreeze through the system. Next, I'm going to turn on the hot water, and there should be a little stream of water, and then we're going to wait for it to turn all pink. Starting to turn pink. We want it to get solid pink. Okay, that's pink. So now we're going to turn the hot water off. Now we're going to repeat the process for the cold water. Now that that's solid pink, we're going to shut it off. Next, we're going to hold the toilet down and get the pink coming through the toilet veins. We've got antifreeze coming through there as well. And we're going to leave that pink in there to help seal the ring. This is the city water line. There's a little filter here that we've got to get out. Next, I got to press this in to get antifreeze to release through this hose. For step number 6, we're going to empty our gray and black water tanks. It really wasn't that difficult to winterize our RV. There are several steps, but basically we needed to drain the water lines and the tanks and pump the antifreeze through the water lines. We also find it helpful to know how to winterize and de-winterize our RV, just in case we end up going somewhere warm for a week or two. We'll know how to de-winterize and re-winterize our RV. Have you winterized your RV? Please share your tips for winterizing your RV in the comment section below.